Welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. We're set for another edition of Bruins basketball. Hey, folks, Johnny Gammon bringing you the call today as the Bruins welcoming New College of Florida in the first ever matchup between these two programs. First ever matchup because the New College of Florida is a brand new intercollegiate program out of Sarasota, Florida. Coach Wynn Green, formerly an assistant coach at Bob Jones University for about 6 seasons, and was instrumental in helping to build the Bruins program back in 2012. He got the head coaching position at New College of Florida this year, and as I said, always a difficult task to build a program from scratch. New College of Florida, much like Bob Jones University, existing for several decades, just not ever venturing into the intercollegiate sports realm. And so New College of Florida with 6 programs this year, and was talking to some of the coaching staff before the game. Plans to add about 6 or 7 more in the future, in the coming years. It's Dylan Harris getting the basket for the Bruins to begin things here. Bruins coming into this one currently on a 6-game winning streak, including a absolute thriller last night in which they defeated Pensacola Christian College, their rival, right here on their home court. Kenny Garrick coming up with a late game heroics, hitting a big shot right before the buzzer to give the Bruins the win. New College of Florida also playing last night against Payne College in Augusta, Georgia, and they were handed a loss in that game. Bruins, this actually is an exhibition for the Bruins, so it won't count against their season standing. But nonetheless, anytime you step on the floor, you want it to be a victory. Kenny Garrick missing that one in close. Back come the Banyans the other way. Hayes Brush tipping that one, but then it going off of Sean LaFrence's second. So it'll be Bruins ball. You heard the starters moments ago. Eli Couples, Trevor Brunson, and Hayes Brush, with Dylan Harris and Kenny Garrick rounding out the starting 5 for the Bruins. Brush muscling his way around. Left-hand scoop shot on the way is good. Starters for the Banyans, the friends Scott, Pimentel, Clark, and Dawson. 3 ball from the outside, gets it to go. LaFrance knocking it down. Banyans have the 1-point lead. Couples trying to answer back with a 3 of his own. That comes up short. Friends racing the other way. Near side, Pimentel. Back in the corner. 3-point ball away. In and out. Couples secures the rebound. Gets it over to Brush. Back to Couples. Couples trying the 3 again and again, in and out. Some early struggles for Eli Couples. Banyans coming back the other way. Up and in is Schuyler Pimentel, junior out of St. Louis, Missouri, extending the lead for the Banyans. Couples at the top of the key. Backdoor to Hayes Brush. Good pump fake. And the reverse layup is up and in. Couple of quick baskets from Hayes Brush. Back to a 1-point game, 7-6. LaFrance from the outside again. No good this time. As Harris gets the rebound. Brunson driving baseline. Now pulls it back out. A little hesitation. Using that pivot foot once again, trying to get it out to Kenny Garrick. That'll be off the foot of Jordan Clark. And that will mean Bruins retain possession. Couples driving to his left. Now down low to Harris. Harris with a good hook shot that time. He gets it to go. And it's going to be over and back. That time as Jordan Clark being on the near side, and that was the right call, as even though the ball was on the near side, the player touching it was on the backcourt side. The Bruins will get it back. Just about 5 minutes into the contest. Been back and forth so far. If you're just joining us, the women's teams went to overtime from these two programs in the game before this one. The Bruins coming away with the victory in that one, as they held on for a 3-point win. Pimentel loses his footing momentarily, and I believe we're going to have a a blocking foul. And it will be on Dylan Harris, his first. That's the first foul of the game, so the first team foul for the Bruins. And that'll bring us to our first media timeout of the game. Registration is now open for 2024 Bruins summer camps. Take your game to the next level and learn from Bruins coaches and players. You can sign up today and take advantage of early bird pricing. That's bjubruins.com/camps. Bruins in the midst of a pretty deep homestand here, hoping to keep up their winning ways. They've won 6 straight, actually 7 straight if you count the exhibition, and including a big-time win over rival Pensacola last night. Bruins have seemingly found their groove, as they are 8-3 on the season and a perfect 4-0 in region play. And as they hit the final home stretch of the regular season in the coming weeks, this is where you want to be really finding that groove. Good putback that time by Jack Scott, the 6'9 junior, giving the Banyans the lead once again. Kenny Garrick through the lane, hanging jumper on the way, and he gets it to go. Garrick, the hero of the Pensacola game last night, in a wild series of events down the stretch. Pensacola scored with about 7 seconds remaining, and the Bruins on the ensuing possession found Garrick, who hit a contested jump shot with about 3 seconds to go, as the Bruins held on for the 1-point victory. Schuler-Pimentel will look to convert the and-one opportunity, as he absorbed a lot of contact going through the lane that time. Not able to convert the free throw. Vanderhart able to secure the rebound. Couples through the lane, mid-range jumper, and a good jump shot that time. And again, that's a sign of a veteran player right there, as Couples had a couple of threes early on that didn't go, and a lot of times what you can do to combat that is to take a few steps in, get that rhythm and the offensive flow that you're looking for, and then progressively go backwards. Scramble for it. The Bruins eventually come away with it. Couples in and out. Cross-court pass to Wilkins. Corner three on the way. Yes! Wilkins able to hit the tray, and it's 15-11 here in the first half. Wilkins providing a spark to the Bruins last night in the win. And he's gotten some quality minutes off the bench this year. Vanderhart secures the rebound. Back to Couples. Skips it ahead to Kenny Garrick. Garrick driving through the lane and scores, and Coach Wingreen is going to call a timeout. $17-11 is our score as we near the midway point of this first half. Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins, located just off Woodruff Road. Cambria is a brand new hotel, offering great amenities and a beautiful new facility. Book your next stay online at choicehotels.com. Banyans with possession now. This is Excellent, who has the ball at the top of the key. Pump fake on the way, no good. And nice backdoor find that time as Jack Scott found his way in behind the defense for the easy layup. Eli Couples, that one off the front iron, no good. Vanderhart and I believe we're going to have a foul called here. It will be on Alex Excellent. Couples through the lane for two. Pushes the Bruins lead to 6. It's 19-13. Just over 12 remaining in this first half. Poked away by Caleb Owens. Back to Couples. He'll try the three once again. This one's short again. Wilkins back to Owens, and he is able to knock that one down, the mid-range jumper. Lead is up to 8 now. Wilkins trying for the steal to poke it away, and instead he's credited with a reach-in foul. His first, team third, as we have some more substitutions coming in for both teams. Stutter step, Jordan Clark through the lane, now back out to Excellent. Swing pass to LaFrenz, now in the corner, driving baseline, trying to squeak it back across, and intercepted by the Bruins. Vanderhart ahead to Brunson, who absorbs the contact and gets it to go. Double-digit lead now for the Bruins, 23-13. Back inside. Zach Close. Back to Excellent, who takes the three off the front iron, no good. Vanderhart the rebound. Brunson down low to Caleb Owens. Hayesbrush trying to get it back inside to Owens, and that one poked away, and that'll lead us to our next media timeout in this first half. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online, fcisc.com. Back underway here as we near the midway point of this first half, 23-13. A nice hook shot that time by Hayes Brush as it extends the Bruins' lead, 25-13. Jordan Clark bringing it back the other way for the Banyans. And we're going to have a reach-in call on Tostatus Pouncey. His first, team fourth. Bruins picking up a couple of fouls in rapid succession here. Excellent. The little hesitation. That one doesn't go. Hayes Brush the rebound. Brunson in the corner. No good. Brush is able to, or thought he was able to, make the save. But no dice. Three from the top of the key. That's Jordan Clark hitting the tray. That cuts the lead back to single digits, 25-16. Brunson to Hayes Brush. Back outside, Vanderhart takes the three and drills it. That's the answer for Shad Vanderhart. He had a big-time dunk in the game last night, a steal and slam. And he gives the Bruins a 12-point lead once again, 28-16. The Friends, floater doesn't go. Offensive rebound. And now there's a little bit of a scramble for it. Back up top of the key. And we're going to have that one poked away. Brush. Owens bumped, and a late whistle that time. And that one's going to be a foul on Giovanni Toscani. It's his first, team foul number 2 for the Banyans. As Owens hits the first. More subs coming in for both teams here. Second one is up and good as well. Biggest lead of the game so far for the Bruins at 30-16. A 14-point advantage. And we're going to have a I'm not sure what the I'm actually not sure what the confusion was there. I think the scorers table thought there was a timeout, so some music started to play. In any case, the Banyans will have possession here with just under 9 minutes to go in this first half. Good tough shot that time by Zach Close as he's able to bank it home. Going back the other way, Close again with the layup. And it's good. Back to a 10-point game, 30-20. Hayes Brush on the hesitation. Back to Dylan Harris on the pick and roll. Run to perfection that time. It was a nice play by Harris to finish with the score. Vanderhart intercepts. Now back to Brush. Back to Vanderhart. Hands this one off to Pouncey. Pouncey. Back to Vanderhart driving baseline. Now gets it back out to Pouncey. Pouncey through the lane. A lot of contact there, but no call. Back come the Banyans. The Friends has that one poked away initially. Gets it back up. Jack Scott trying to throw it down low, and it will go out of play. That'll bring us to the 8-minute media timeout. And with that, we remind you that Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. You can check them out today or download the Chick-fil-A app to start earning points. Back underway here, 7.5 to go in this opening half. Johnny Gambit bringing the call as the Bruins and New College of Florida. First ever matchup between these two programs. As we talked about in the pregame, some connections between the two schools as Banyans head coach Andrew Wingreen spent a long time here with the Bruins basketball program and as an assistant coach back in the formation of the program in 2012. And is here until the 2017 season and has had a couple of coaching stops along the way before getting the head coaching position here at New College of Florida. Actually, assistant coach Kyle McVeigh, also a graduate of Bob Jones, was a contemporary of mine back in the day. I reminded him before the game we're both getting older, not younger. But always good to have connections with these programs, and these two guys in particular have done a great job of putting together a program. Again, it's one of those things that seems to be really easy to do on paper, but it is a difficult task to not only build a squad, but build a culture, build just so many things that go into the formation of the program. And I was talking to Coach Wingreen before the game, and just, he said they've had good luck in recruiting good players, but he said what we're really focused on this first season is just really building what we want to be known for as this program. And again, when you're brand new, it's not like you have the shoulders of a previous coach or previous decade of experience program to build on. And so you're doing a lot of that yourself. Wilkins. Back to Couples, now down to Dylan Harris in the block. Harris, spin move on the way. Lots of contact and almost got that one to go. He is going to be fouled in the process, so Dylan Harris will go to the line for two. First one is no good. Second one goes back to a 10-point game, 35-25. Excellent, trying to go down into the block, and that's Zach Close who absorbs the contact and gets it to go. And we're going to have a moving screen on Dylan Harris. And just a little bit of miscommunication, I think, as Dylan Harris turning and talking to Brandon Wilkins. I don't think both of them were on the same page of where that screen was supposed to be set. And again, it's kind of no man's land for the screener. And the Banyans are making them pay as Sean LaFrenz knocking down another tray. Back to a 5-point game now, 35-30. With just over 5 minutes remaining in this opening half. Wilkins. Down low to Harris. Harris, the turnaround jumper, no good. Back come the Banyans once again. LaFrenz getting in it close. Close. Using that left hand, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Banyans. Couple of substitutions for both teams. Couples on the approach for the Bruins. Begins his drive now back to Brush in the corner. Back to Couples. Couples takes the three and again is short. The three-point struggles continuing for Eli Couples in this game as he, again, is normally a pretty high percentage three-point shooter. And another foul going to be assessed on that play. It's going to be on Hayes Brush. His first, team 7th. So that'll be, puts the Banyans in the bonus the rest of the first half here. And with 4:30 to go and the score margin what it is, that is definitely going to change in some capacities your defensive strategy, as you have to be a little bit more cautious with the foul totals racking up. Couples back to Wilkins. He'll take the three from the outside. No good. Kenny Garrett gets it back. Bruins will reset. Brush back to Wilkins. Wilkins on the hesitation, driving through the lane, back out to Kenny G. He'll drive through, turnaround jumper, hanging and hitting is Kenny Garrett. Brunson getting ready to check back in. 3:45 and counting in this first half. And it's going to be a reach in on Wilkins. That'll bring us to another media timeout. Fans, check out the Bruins website for all the latest information on your BJU Bruins. There you'll be able to see results of the games, feature stories on players and coaches, and so much more. That's BJUBruins.com, and also a reminder that summer camps have gone live for the 2024 summer camp season. You can take your game to the next level and learn from Bruins coaches and players. Sign up today to take advantage of early bird pricing. That's BJUBruins.com/camps. We'll have 2 free throws coming up as Jordan Clark heads to the charity stripe. 37-30 our score here. The Bruins on top of New College of Florida. Clark able to make the first of the 1-and-1. And the second one is good as well. Couples back to Vanderhart, who used the left hand but didn't get it to go. And that's going to go out of play. It'll stay Banyans' possession. Excellent on the near side, skip past to LaFrentz, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Back to the Bruins. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Bruins have had some spurts of offense, but the Banyans have kept pace. Back to Shad Vanderhart. Brunson passed up the 3, up to the top of the key for Couples. That one too strong that time. I believe Couples now 0 for 5 from three-point range. Again, it's always tough when you have the atmosphere and tough rivalry game like the team had last night. Clark will take the 3 from the outside, no good. But to then turn around and play about 12 hours later is always a challenge. But in talking to Coach Yu and some of the other coaches, this is what simulates that postseason tournament play of playing on multiple days and in sometimes close succession, like they're doing today, a late night and then a afternoon game. Definitely takes its toll as Zach Close buries the inside hook shot. And under 2 minutes to go, Bruins still with a 5-point lead, 39-34. Brush back outside to Couples. Through the lane. Now back to Couples. And Bruins will keep possession. And I got to tell you, I think the reason that they kept the possession there is because I think there was what could have been a foul, as Couples certainly absorbed a lot of body contact on that dribble drive penetration. LaFrentz coming back the other way, close, and doesn't get it to go, but it is going to be a foul. And the foul's continuing to rack up for the Bruins. That's just the first on Kenny Garrick. That's the 19th foul of the half, though. That one doesn't go. Couples on the baseline, back up to Brunson. Through the lane, that one blocked. Shad Vanderhart picks up the deflection and throws it down. Brush. Garrick back to Brunson. Now back to Garrick. Crossover move, mid-range jumper. Off the back iron, no good. We're under a minute to go here. Coming back the other way, tried for the reverse layup, and Coach Yu pointing at the official who is right under the basket, and as if to say, that's his call. That's a tough call from the near side official who was closer to the three-point line, trailing the play to make that call, as opposed to the referee who is right there at the baseline who didn't make the call. In any case, that is the first foul on Brunson. And the Banyans go 1-1 from the stripe there. Couples. Turnaround shot on the way. Got the scoop shot to go. And Coach Yu going to call a timeout here with 25 seconds remaining in this first half. Shot clock is off. We'll do the final 25 after this timeout. .25 seconds remaining in this first half. Bruins clinging to a 7-point advantage. Shot clock is off, so the Banyans can hold for the final look of this first half. And Jordan Clark will pull it back out. Close on the baseline. LaFrentz floating the shot on the way, no good. Tip opportunity, no good. And that's not going to go, as Jack Scott couldn't get it off in time. That will be the conclusion of this first half. Bruins leading 43-36. We'll be back for second half action from the Davis Fieldhouse right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Davis Fieldhouse for second half action between New College of Florida and your BJU Bruins. Bruins with a 7-point advantage as we begin half number 2. In what has been a back and forth contest between these two teams, both teams having the lead at one point or another in the first half with several lead changes, but the Bruins have had the lead more often as of right now. Brunson gets the pass and takes the 3, no good. Back come the Banyans the other way. Jordan Clark pushing it in transition, slices through the defense and gets the bucket to go. It's now a 3-point game. Caleb Owens. He's brushed to Eli Couples. And Couples was looking for a foul there, not going to get it. Almost a over and back call there as Couples takes the ball and has the steal driving back the other way. And even on both sides, there's going to be no call. And now Coach U is going to get a warning on the bench as he was pretty animated after that last sequence. And again, just pretty chippy both sides. Just a lot of contact both ways. And again, the number one thing you ask for from an official is consistency. So I guess that has been consistent in the no calls on both ends to begin this half. But Eli Couples gets the hook shot to fall, and it's back to a 3-point game. This is Jack Scott trying to go up off the glass, no good. Brush going out of bounds to get it, gets it over to Kenny Garrick. Inside to Owens. Nice find that time by Hayes Brush. Scott inside. That one doesn't go. Back comes Couples in the Bruins. Brush driving baseline. Back to Garrick. Garrick, hook shot, no good. Scott back in the corner. LaFrenz for 3. No good. Eli Couples finding Owens, who will hand it off to Brush. Thought about a 3 there for a second. Takes the penetration instead and almost got it to go. Again, a lot of contact, no call. And we're going to have a layup for 2. Three-point game here. Brunson got the screen. Trying for 3, no good. Banyans pushing it ahead in transition. Clark through the lane again with that right hand. Doesn't get it to go this time. And Brush secures the rebound. Swing pass to Eli Couples. Couples back to Brush. And on the back door, Brush banks it home for 2. 49-44. That was Pimentel driving baseline. Uses the left hand and it goes. Garrick, corner three, too strong. Back come the Banyans. LaFrance driving with his left hand. Nice scoop. And it's a 1-point game, 49-48. Couples keeps his dribble. Back to Caleb Owens, and we're going to have a foul. We'll shoot those free throws after the media timeout. 49-48 our score. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online, fcisc.com. Second half action, 15:03 remaining in this one. Bruins hoping to keep up their winning ways, and Banyans hoping to get back into the win column. As Owens hits the first of his two free throw attempts. Second one is off the mark. Applying that pressure just right at half court. Down in the corner, excellent. He was met by Bruins defenders. Now back in the corner, he'll take the three this time and gets it to go. Alex Excellent dropping it from behind the arc and gives the Banyans a 51-50 advantage. Their first lead of the second half. Vanderhart, turn around, drop-in shot, and the foul. Shad Vanderhart, a sophomore forward, will get one more attempt here to complete the and one play. He gave the Bruins the lead. And now increases that lead, 53-51. Excellent driving into the key. Tried to get that one down low, and Brush stepped up and intercepted it. Now Pouncey. Back to Hayes Brush, and Brush going to want that one back as he made a great first step to get past the defender, but not able to convert. And then Shad Vanderhart getting the clean block, but I think got him on the body. And that will be the second foul on Vanderhart's first team foul of this second half. Toscanini coming back in for the Banyans. Another good give and go there off the pick and roll. But again, the Bruins struggling in close the last two possessions. Those are two baskets that you should have. Three from the outside. Got it to go is Jack Scott. Brush gets the layup to go. 55 all. And there's going to be a foul called on Brush. Second one on Brush, second team foul. That'll send the Banyans to the line. First one, no good. And the second one doesn't go as well. Dylan Harris gets the rebound. Couples finds Brush. And Brush trying to go up for the dunk and had all kinds of contact. So Hayes Brush will go to the line. And that foul going to be credited to Giovanni Toscanini. His second, team foul number 3. And both teams struggling from the charity stripe this second half. Excellent, splits the defense. And we're going to have a foul called here on Garrick. What was a relatively whistle-free first half of the second half has really picked up in subsequent possessions here. This will stay Banyan's possession. Three from the outside, in and out. Couples through the lane, and again, a lot of body on that one, so the Bruins will get it on the baseline. That foul is going to be on Alex Excellent, his third, team fourth for the Banyans. Garrick. Crossover move to his left, back to Harris up the top of the key. Couples has that one poked away. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Couples, corner 3. Got it! Eli Couples had some first half struggles. That's a big basket for him, 59-53. That's going to be an and one. Coming back the other way, and the Bruins with some miscues. And it'll be a timeout. 59-57, 11:36 to go. Stay with us in this back and forth contest. Free throw is good. Back to a 1-point game, 59-58. As we near the 11.5-minute mark of this second half. Johnny Gambit bringing you the call. First ever matchup between the Bruins and Banyans. Say that 10 times fast. Caleb Owens gets it on the elbow. Now back to Kenny Garrick in the corner. Back up top, 5 on the shot clock. Couples going to have to take the step back 3. Off the back iron, no good. Now coming back in transition was Pimentel, and he was able to split the defense, but then lost possession of it, so it'll go back to the Bruins. Testadas Pouncey bringing it up for BJU. Back to Couples. Vanderhart down low to Owens. Owens, inside hook shot doesn't go. Clark doesn't go, but Pimentel on the follow does. Vanderhart muscled off the ball, and they're going to call it on the body. Giovanni Toscanini, his third, team 5th. And that'll send Shad to the line for 2. First one, no good. Brunson checking in for Couples. Friends in for Clark. Second one, no good as well. So the free throw struggles continue this second half for the Bruins. And particularly in a game that is as close as this one has been. Those free throws could be the difference. Or made free throws, I should say, could be the difference. And we're going to have a foul on the baseline. I believe this is going to be an on-the-floor foul. That is going to be on Caleb Owens, his first, team 5th. Turnaround shot. Jack Scott twice in close, but not able to get it either time. Vanderhart with a drop-in shot close. And another lead change. Brunson got a hand on it. That shot short. And this time it goes in. Brunson backdoor to Vanderhart. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Toscanini picking up his 4th, so he'll take a seat. Vanderhart with the mid-range jumper, and he got it to go. And just like that, another lead change. I think we've had 5 here in the second half. Pimentel. That shot from outside, no good, but Scott is right there for the offensive putback. Vanderhart in close and one. That foul on Zach Close. his first. And that will put the Bruins in the bonus the rest of the way out. Now coming in, Caden Dewey. That three from the outside, off the iron, no good. Vanderhart secures the rebound. Vanderhart, again, that mid-range jumper. He's finding that space and finding that high percentage shot that he can create that space just inside the free throw line. Pushes the lead up to 4. Close. Driving around, getting it to go. Now Brunson for the Bruins. And we're going to have a reach in on Dewey that time. And that will bring us to media timeout. 68-66 with 7:04 to go here in the Davis Fieldhouse. (68-66), 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Johnny Gamet bringing to the action as the Bruins hoping to keep up their winning ways. Technically 7 straight wins. They did have an exhibition win in this winning streak, and actually today also credited as an exhibition for the Bruins. And you want to talk confusing. This is how college basketball can work. You have the game actually counting for New College of Florida, but it's not counting for the Bruins in terms of their season standings. And again, based upon division and levels, there's a certain allotment of exhibitions and scrimmages that you're allowed over the course of the season. And the Bruins early on deeming this one a exhibition. It's weird how that works in this level of college. Three from the outside from LaFrenz, no good. Offensive putback is there, and Jordan Clark gets it to go. Still a one-possession game. Bruins maintaining the upper hand. Backdoor to Shad Vanderhart, and unfortunately he couldn't corral it. So we'll go back to the Banyans as Brush and Couples are back in. Bruins playing that elevated zone defense. Clark now getting it back at the top of the key. Through the defense, up off the glass. And Jordan Clark driving and scoring to tie this one up at 70 apiece. Brush, a little hesitation and couldn't get it to go again in close. On the reverse layup, back come the Banyans. Trying to go back inside and stolen by the Bruins. Brunson goes up strong and gets it to go on the layup. Clark gets the screen. Driving back around, LaFrentz. Floater on the way, up off the glass, too strong. Garrick gets the rebound, nearing the 5-minute mark. Brunson. Back to Couples, little hesitation through the lane, not going to go. Clark coming back in transition, LaFrentz. Scoop shot on the way, no good. And Vanderhart the rebound. Brush. Brunson stops, pops the three, and I think that one got tipped on the shot. And Brunson chasing it the length of the floor and blocking it completely out of bounds. Pimentel getting subbed out, actually, but had done a good job racing the floor. Did a good job by Trevor Brunson to run the length of the floor and use that long frame to block the shot. And another turnover here from the Banyans, and Vanderhart saying, hey, let's slow this down and get into our offense here. Again, with 4 minutes remaining, still plenty of time for either one of these teams. Brush has that one poked away. And that'll bring us to the timeout. Registration is now open for 2024 Bruins summer camps. You can take your game to the next level and learn from our Bruins coaches and players. Sign up today to take advantage of early bird pricing. That's at bjubruins.com/camps. .355 remaining in this one. Bruins possession, and they have the lead as well at 72-70. Couples, crossover move. Creates some space and drops it in again right ahead of the shot clock. Nice move by Eli Couples. Excellent driving to his right, cross-course pass over to Clark, who has it in the corner. That one bouncing around. Toscanini. And we're going to have a foul called here. And Hayes Brush doesn't agree with that call, namely because he blocked it and then stole it in that sequence. But the referee calling a foul. That's the third on Brush. And team foul number 6 for the Bruins. Pouncey out, Garrick in. For the Bruins, as Toscanini hits the second, and it's 74-72. Munson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay Bruins possession. Nearing the 3-minute mark here in the second half. Vanderhart. Up off the glass for 2. Great pivot that time by Vanderhart. Again, he's had a couple of plays where he takes that mid-range and goes up for the jump shot. So you saw the defender kind of cheating towards that, thinking that that's how Shad was going to go. And instead, he turns around and does the layup. Couples in the corner for Garrick. Back to Couples. And we had 2 players hit the ground hard, and I believe that is going to be the 5th foul on Giovanni Toscanini. It is. It is being credited to him, so that will do it. For Toscanini, with 2:25 remaining. The Bruins have a 76-74 advantage, and I believe Hayes Brush will be the shooter for the Bruins. Brush hits the first. And the second one is good as well, making it a 4-point game, 78-74. Excellent. Driving baseline. Tries to throw it cross court, and I think it got a little bit of the backboard as it was going across. Now 2 minutes remaining. And if you're the Bruins, again, with a 4-point cushion here, it is not a wide margin, but it is a margin nonetheless. So I would be looking to draw as much clock as I can with each possession, unless you get that really high percentage look. Kenny Garrett, corner 3. No good. Clark gets the rebound. Driving through the lane. Got it to go, and Coach Wingren going to call a timeout. 1:36 remaining, 78-76. This one going down to the wire here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Stay with us. Bruins have possession with 1.5 minutes to go, and they have a 2-point advantage. Brush over to Couples. Now back to Brush. 15 on the shot clock. Vanderhart. Little back and forth. That soft touch doesn't go this time. Vanderhart has had some success this second half in that mid-range game. Didn't convert that time. Clark coming back. LaFrenz with it. Back to Clark. Thought about a three there. Drives instead. In the lane. In and out. No good. Ball still battering around. Clark gets it back. And now there's a scramble for it. And it's going to be a jump ball. And it was kind of an awkward jump ball as Clark had it between his legs and Vanderhart was laying on it with his back around it and kind of his arms behind his back. So in any case, it'll be the Banyans ball. Under a minute to go. 18 on the shot clock now. Excellent has it near side. LaFrenz back over to Clark. Clark drives to his right. Cross-court pass. LaFrenz through the lane. Left-handed shot is up and good. 78 all. Bruins with a 2-second differential between the shot and game clock. And again, if I am the Bruins, I would draw this one all the way down and try to take that final shot. Couples, 5 on the shot clock. Has it poked away. It'll stay Bruins ball. And now there's 4 on the shot clock, 6 on the game clock. So now you have a situation where it's not a catch and shoot, but you're going to have to draw something up to free somebody out pretty quickly. Couples over to Garrick. He'll try it again and knocks it down again! Deja vu for Kenny G. The confidence for the big fella to have the presence of mind, and he does it again. Less than 24 hours. The K in Kenny, it's for killer. And he just gave a dagger to the Banyans. 2 seconds remain. And the Bruins have a 3-point lead, 81-78. We'll see what Coach Wingreen is going to draw up here for the Banyans because they've got to get a 3. If I am him, I'm looking for Sean LaFrenz or that would be my first option, as the lefty has proven to be able to hit the deep ball. But here's the other difficulty that I believe the Banyans will have to go the length of the floor with this one, as they will get the ball on the inbound on the baseline. So also at this time, you're not wanting to give up the Hail Mary type pass to the other end of the floor. But we'll see what they've drawn up here. You also have an opportunity where if you can get it in at half court to maybe call a quick timeout and set up something else. This one tipped. And that's going to be, the clock was running on the tip. So now we have 0.9 remaining. And this is almost exactly what happened last night. So it will be less than a second remaining. And the final timeout here by the Banyans. And I think they were conferring a little bit to see if there would be any additional time put on. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And again, the ball will be inbounded right by the Bruins bench. So there is, really, you're going to have to get some kind of either running start and finding a guy to make that type of a play on the run, or you're going to try some kind of lob, again, more of like a Hail Mary type pass, and then hope that guy can make it. That's batted. Nope. And I think we're going to have, that was hit by Garrick. So we're going to take 0.3 off of that, and now it's 0.6 left. So it makes that margin of catch and shoot even lower. Skip pass. The shot on the way. A good shot by Scott. He had the opportunity, and that will do it. Second straight day where the Bruins have a big-time shot from Kenny Garrick, and he knocks it down to give the Bruins an 81-78 win over New College of Florida. Bruins will be back in action coming up early this next week. You can find all that information at bjubruins.com. That's going to do it for us on the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Johnny Gamet saying good night, God bless, and go Bruins.